Tesla is on course to finish 2021 with gains of around 30%, a good performance for a company whose CEO has sold more than 10% of his holding in the company in order to help fund his supersized tax bill. Elon Musk is thought likely to have to pay more than $11 billion to settle his account with U.S. tax authorities. Some EV market watchers believe that Tesla has significant growth opportunities in 2022, particularly if the company can integrate its new GigaPress methodology into its existing production lines. The GigaPress method allows the company to press fewer but larger panels to make up the body of a vehicle, which in turn can greatly improve assembly times. Airbnb investors will enter 2022 with mixed emotions and continued uncertainty thanks to the Omicron COVID-19 variant. Mobility data that tracks consumer behavior in activities such as flying, restaurant bookings, and hotel occupancy are showing a flattening out or downturn. In fact, hotel occupancy has fallen sharply in recent weeks. Some of that downturn may be purely seasonal, and Airbnb may even benefit if consumers switch to renting apartments and houses for sole occupancy rather than choosing to stay in hotels. The concern would be, of course, that consumers choose not to travel at all and stay home instead, and that attitude persists into 2022. Alibaba recently outlined its strategy for 2022, setting out how it would deal with problems such as falling sales and increasing competition. However, the biggest challenge that is likely to confront the internet giant of 2022 is likely to be its relationship with the Chinese state. Authorities in China have suspended a valuable cloud computing partnership between Alibaba and Beijing over reports that the company did not declare a vulnerability in the widely used Apache Log 4.j.2 software to China's telecom regulators. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology issued a formal notice suspending the data sharing activities and crucially did not specify a date on which they would be reinstated. Square has a new name and corporate identity with which to start the new year and is now officially known as Block. However, the stock ticker symbol of SQ will remain unchanged. The new corporate entity hasn't got off to the best start as broker Wedbush, who is something of a specialist in the payment space, lowered its target price in the stock to $190 from a prior $250. In a note titled Adjusting for Pandemic Headwinds, Wedbush analysts said that choppy consumer spending and a renewed threat from COVID-19 and the associated slowdown in travel and reduced spending on non-discretionary items will hit Block's revenues. Microsoft will enter 2022 having been given an outperform rating by Japanese broker SMBC Nikko, whose analysts see a potential 28% upside in the stock from current price levels. Nikko believes that the company is successfully transitioning its customers to the cloud, is well positioned at the center of the big secular trends in software, and is primed to capitalize on IT spending priorities.